Here we go. We're happening now.
Now all the leeches will be here. Watching them come crawling in.
Well, I'm glad they didn't see me die on that one. No grief. Let me know when you're ready, okay?
Oh, am I not readied up?
No, you are not.
Warning.
My bad. I meant to
Warning.
click the button.
Main bay doors opening. Please
Why
keep
does
your
my mic sound
hands
so
and
bad?
feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
I need to adjust some settings on this microphone clearly.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, somebody's trying to sync up.
I don't remember even hitting ready. Guess I did.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't expect Corsair to be the first leech into the chat.
Hey, Corsair.
Stream launch.
Welcome.
What do you mean the first leak into the
He's
chat?
not a leech. What are you talking
Well, why? What do you say to leech?
Leech? He's leech.
Jeez.
What do you mean?
Welcome, Corsair.
Oh my gosh, he's the custodian.
You know how
I'd
many
be
penguins
careful.
I have already?
Custodians are really good at making things disappear.
How many did you get?
I've already bred, so I brought 6. I had 5 females, 1 male, and I've already like doubled, if not tripled that. Because the taming or the breeding time is way shorter than it should be. I probably need to adjust it. There's something wrong with it. The cooldown is like literally 0 seconds or something, and
That's
that should not be the case.
Yeah, the reason I didn't go with you is because my son got in the server.
Right.
Oh.
I had seen that he made a name which is similar to yours in its ridiculousness, but not the same.
And all on his own without me saying anything.
That must make you really proud.
Did you at least tell him that your name was human spelled properly, or you didn't even tell him that?
No, I didn't tell him anything.
Oh goodness.
What was his name?
Yeah,
Like father, like son, I suppose.
Hooman.
Human.
Which is, by the way, human spelled properly is the default name, which is why it's ridiculous that that's Corsair's name in game.
Yeah, I forgot to do it the second time after I died.
What's human come from? Is that a Star Trek Ferengi reference?
Actually,
Is that how the Ferengi? I think that's how they say human. Human. Disdain.
Yeah, he may have done it. I just didn't click this or type my name in the thing the second time around.
Uh-oh. Yawning's already begun. Dum, da, dum. So, Sarcasmo, I wanted you to know that I got my new graphics card now, so I'm going to get a lot better after I hook it up to my new system. It's
We
gonna
were
make
actually
me
talking about a new one yesterday, getting me one for Christmas.
I got it. It's here.
It's
I've
supposed
got
to
it.
improve your play, huh?
Yeah, it's going to make me way better.
Reactor online.
I think I'll be able to die in a quarter the amount of time I used to be able to.
Can't wait to see how much better you get, because that'll determine how much I'm going to spend on mine.
Right. I spent too much.
Better.
It has made me a little better. Like I'm getting, even with my old graphics card in my new motherboard and new CPU, I'm getting much better and smoother frame rates, and that helps for some things when aiming and stuff. So I definitely have felt. I don't know that I'm any better, but I'm not as bad at times as I have been.
I'm not.
Yeah, my stream's messed up, but my gameplay's much better.
Ooh. You stayed away from playing with Dark long enough, you got back up to tier 5?
No, I have a new computer.
Oh.
It's on tier 5 now instead of tier 6 because it's on a 10-year-old computer.
So I made a whole tier difference. That's impressive, right?
And there have been many tiers since. Every time I get into tier 4, I drop with Dark, I go back to tier 5.
I've had a lot of tears, but it's not spelled the same way.
Constant state of tears.
Every game just blaming the mech.
Like, this is the worst build I've ever run, except for the other build I just ran.
Every loss that I have is a huge hit to my MMR for some reason.
That's because you don't have a build-up of wins enough yet.
Not self-reflecting enough to know that, hey, maybe I'm just crap.
I mean, I've got like 400 hours in this game. I was on the verge of hitting tier 1, and now every loss that I get is like a chunk of my progress bar. Like a huge chunk of it.
Spotted.
But a victory isn't. And I'm like, man, that doesn't even seem fair.
Right? I hear that.
Spotted.
There's nothing fair about this game.
Heat level critical.
Well, they really circled around on us
They're
hard.
they're up on top. I don't think I want to be stuck here.
Well, they're back by our spawn too.
Ow, 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 ow. Light mech with.
Spotted. Target spotted.
What's... That was weird.
With rack. Okay, the 2 learn boats are. Well, we have.
I
3
don't
learn
want to
boats,
go
nice.
up there yet. That's not good. They have the top pretty squared away. Don't go up there by yourself. We're gonna have to push up if we want it.
Where did Drax disappear to?
Base.
He had to
is
eat
being
He
dinner.
said he was like playing 1, and
He got halfway through 1, I think, and then he left.
he didn't even get halfway through that. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he died.
He was the very first person to die.
Heat level critical. Target acquired. Base is being captured. Enemy base is being captured.
Get out of the
Heat
way.
level critical.
We're base racing? What's happening right now?
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Crap.
Enemy base is being captured.
Does it feel like the hitboxes have changed recently?
Mine have definitely gotten bigger, yes.
It used to be that if you aimed at the codpiece between a mech's legs, you'd hit them
Target
in the
spotted.
center torso. Now it seems to be shunting the damage off to the legs. At least with the Atlas.
I don't know.
Critical.
Marauder's driving me nuts back
Target
there.
spotted.
2C is just peeling me apart.
Heat level critical.
Spotted.
The racks were brutal. The racks were brutal. That's
I'm
all I
down.
can say.
I feel like I did more damage than that. I guess not.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Yeah, Alex, I'll be coming down next match.
Target
I need
spotted.
advanced zoom on this, I think.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Alright. Well, you know, it's Discord that's making my mic sound so horrible, because if I listen to it myself, it doesn't actually sound bad.
Really? It doesn't right now, at the
Now
moment.
it sounds fine. You're talking
Yeah.
normal into it. But when you get excited, you start to speak a little louder.
It sounds like I'm in a box, is what
Target
it sounds
spotted.
like right now.
You might be in a box.
I'm not in the box.
So when
This
you
is
when you get
probably
excited,
why.
you speak a little bit louder, and then you do that, and then you can't handle it.
Well, I mean, that's because I don't use automatic voice gain control. But I'm trying to figure out what else is wrong. There's something else clearly wrong. Input gain 100%. Well, that could have
Heat
something.
sink destroyed.
Oh, somebody got me from behind. Yeah, I didn't do so great.
Hello, Sarcasmo.
New target acquired.
Donchu, welcome.
What's that?
Good evening.
This Osprey's going down.
Does this sound any better to anybody?
Oh, yeah, it sounds good.
Keep
Does it
talking.
sound better? Is
I wouldn't
what
say
was
it's
asking.
it's a little deeper,
New
less
target
thin,
acquired.
a little more low end.
Hold on. Right there, you sounded better.
New target acquired.
And there.
Yeah, that's pretty good right there.
That's
New
not
target
nice. Come on,
acquired.
guys.
You sound great.
That fucker headshot me from behind.
Okay.
Right arm critical.
No, there it sounds bad again.
Arm destroyed. Medium pulse laser destroyed.
Go ahead,
Right
go
torso
ahead.
critical damage.
Interesting. I don't know if this EQ is actually good or not.
Generally speaking, if you do a slight boost to the low end, not the very low end, but like 100 hertz, 200 hertz boost there, about 3 dB. And then if you want to give
Looking
yourself...
at a very complicated signal cleanup panel that has like de-esser, de-popper, limiter, gate, compressor.
I would add a
These other
compressor.
things
I
on it.
wouldn't bother with... you could do the limiter if you
Compressor
want.
is on right now.
Put the compressor on and give yourself like a 2-to-1 compression is fine, or whatever their
it's on dB,
default.
so it goes from negative 40 dB to 0 dB.
Well,
Alright, so are you the kind of guy to go woo, or are you more the kind of guy to go yee-haw?
wow, I'm not even sure what that means, but it seems like you're making fun of country western music to me.
No, I'm not. Like a celebratory noise. What is your celebratory noise? You go, woo!
Right torso critical damage.
We do. Yeah. You know, that kind of thing. What do you do?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
It's
I'm a deeply unhappy person, so I don't celebrate very often.
You and Jeff and Buffalo should hang out.
That's what he is. He's a pain. Because what I'm trying to say to you is that the pressure that you put on your mic when you make loud noises is what causes the problem. It's not an equalization issue. It's just
So I should crank
when
the
you get
compressor
loud.
more, is what you're saying.
So you don't want to overcompress vocals. So don't go more than 3-to-1 or 4-to-1. 2-to-1's typical for a vocal.
See, there's
for
no ratio.
voice.
It just says decibels. So like,
There's
well,
only
says
is it a
goes from
one is it a
negative 40
one
dB to
is it a
0
one
dB.
knob compression? Is that what it is? Just one knob?
Yeah, it's all digital.
Okay,
It's
turn
all
it up.
digital.
Turn it up a third of the way and see if that's enough. Basically, and
So-
all that's going to do is what compression does is it makes the loud things softer and allows you to turn the whole
So
gain
the
stage up,
range-
so the softer things become more easily heard.
So the range is from negative 40 dB to 0 dB. It's currently set to negative 20.
That's probably fine. That's probably fine. You don't need to go more
Yeah,
than
the
that.
problem isn't your settings. The problem is your mic's capabilities. That's all.
And if
Well,
you're
no,
too,
the
if you're
compressor
so
will
there,
help
he's doing multiple
curtail,
things
like,
here. There's
the
multiple
high volume
things.
stuff,
yeah,
yeah.
there's multiple things here. So if you're too close to the microphone, you can overdrive the capsule on a cheap microphone and distort it. You can overdrive the electronics that amplify the capsule signal and distort that, and then you can take that and into your DAC, your digital analog converter, and you can overload that and distort it. You're getting hard clipping when you're really loud, which is a digital distortion typically, not an analog distortion. So whatever electronics you get to that amplify the signal probably aren't the problem as much as either you're too loud and the gain's too high for the DAC,
well,
the
how about
digital
this?
analog converter,
Just-
to convert it, and it clips off the tops of this thing. So you could use a limiter, a hard limiter, to keep that signal lower, or you could just lower your voice level or move the mic slightly further away, and
Or I
a
can
little bit of
just not
compression is going
use-
to level things out for you, but it's not necessarily going to keep the clipping from happening, depending on where the clipping's happening in your stage of
Or I
gain
can
stages.
just not use the garbage gaming headset microphone, and I can use this very expensive microphone instead.
Well, that's an
And
option too. You
automatically
still,
sound
you
a
s-
lot
You can
better.
have
it
this
does sound a lot
conversation
better.
while we're searching.
But you do also need to keep in mind that you can still distort that microphone if your gain staging's wrong.
Yeah,
200.
But yeah,
this
that
one
definitely
has a hardware compressor and mix amp as well, though, which is
It's-
actually
it is a
been
better
adjusted
sounding mic.
appropriately.
yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, I would hope so. It's
Yeah.
a $500 microphone.
Yeah,
set
what-
up
what is
between the mic and the board. I have a Hynix mix amp and a
Hang on.
AT
3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, go ahead.
an AT4040
Oh yeah,
microphone
little condenser mic.
and a Hynix mix amp. It's better. It is a better setup.
Yeah.
I can whisper into this one too.
No sync.
Sounds like you're just getting closer to the mic.
I can sound like I'm.
He is
right
getting
next
closer to the
you.
mic, but he's also getting bass proximity boost from that. And it's a better mic.
I need an inner
It is a
sphere
much better
mech.
mic.
Something in the assault or heavy range that's got a lot of ballistic mounts that are up high. Any suggestions? Oh, and it has to be inner sphere.
That's a lot of requirements.
I don't know anything about the Hynix mix amp. Is that a lower end mix amp? What's that mixer? What's the, how do you spell it? H-I or H-E-I? H-I-E? H-Y.
No.
No.
No. Is that an H or an X? That might be an X. X-E-N-Y-X.
Time to get out the reading glasses.
And it's a 1202 HD, QH1202 USB. I don't know.
Wait,
It's probably
it-
garbage nowadays. I bought it like close to probably 7 years ago or something.
It's not like there's been a lot of advancement in microphone technology in the last 5 years.
Yeah, there has. On the higher end, there has. I have a couple of studio condensers that are mind-blowingly good, and they're.
It's a Behringer.
Oh yeah, Behringer. They're Hynix amps. Okay, that
1202
makes sense.
USB.
Yeah, it's not a Hynix. It's a Behringer. It's a 1202.
I linked it to you.
Oh, right. It's got the little one-knob compressors on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's making more sense. I forgot that was their preamp name was Hynix.
Xenix, Cynix, Hynix. I don't know how it's pronounced, but.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, just turn it up about 10 or 11 o'clock on the compressor is fine. And then you don't have
That's about where it's at right now.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And then on your...
This isn't the one that I was having the issues with, though. This is a fairly well-tuned audio setup.
Right.
I just use my I use my gaming headset audio for ease of use because I can
stick it on and be done.
I can walk around with it because it's a wireless headset.
Critical.
I'm a filthy clanner. What does that tell you?
It means you were born in a test tube.
Blue white.
Probably means you have claustrophobia innately developed, I'm guessing.
Probably
So
some
you
anger issues.
don't like being in a mech cockpit without glass all the way around you?
Holy crap, I haven't been here forever. Mommy and Daddy didn't love you because you didn't have a mommy and
Because
daddy.
they weren't there for you because they weren't there.
Mommy and Daddy don't love me.
The clan is mother. The clan is
Uh-oh,
father.
uh-oh. I almost fell down into the hole of burning lava.
Like to
Although
solve
it-
the puzzle?
Help you get to your final goal of overheating quicker, wouldn't it?
Total meltdown. Like a Terminator.
The phrase is filthy clanner?
Target
Clark
spotted.
is a simple
Low.
man. He sees the heat, he goes towards the heat, he overheats.
I see the heat. I
Get up the hill,
embrace
fatty.
I embrace the heat.
Body shaming that mess. That's true.
Target
Ouch.
spotted.
Oh, we got a whole mess up on this side.
Oh, there's an arty strike there. I don't want to stay here. I want to
Good
move
thing
over
this
here.
lava that we run through doesn't give away our position. Just your feet glowing.
Critical.
I don't know, Shanny. Oh, there's no bridge there.
Has anybody had ammo explosion just from standing in lava?
Not me.
Ammo in
I'm
your
such a
ammo
bad
in your
shot.
Oh, there's a
Thought
bridge
he was,
here.
I took a chance that he was going to start moving, and then he didn't.
Critical.
Oh, hell. There's an ice ferret right here. Oh, he's running
I-
from us.
We need some ice ferret up here. We need
So
some
I started
ice.
alarming him.
Too close.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's nowhere to go. It's a dead end.
Fell into the lava.
I just yeeted myself off the cliff.
Oh, I shut down in front of him after I fired. That's so dumb.
That's the dark way.
I kind of went out in front of everybody. Now I'm stuck on a rock and I can't get away. This is really bad.
I feel like that one idiot was going to chase him.
I shouldn't be allowed to pilot a mech. Thanks for killing him. He was being mean to me.
Notice how no one argues with him when he says that?
I know. Everybody's like, yeah, you finally figured that out.
Critical. Left torso critical damage.
I should have dropped you.
It's too hot. I just shut down and killed myself. No, I've been destroyed. Nothing in
I'm
my
getting
CT
lasered
to
in the
protect
back
me.
by one of my teams.
Pickled
They saw me,
pie.
by the way. Don't go up there if you don't have to.
That smoking hot stuff's my mech's carcass. It's lava. It's hot lava. Didn't your mother teach you never to step on hot lava when you're jumping from the ottoman to the recliner?
Hey, there's one right here just looking right at us, not shooting.
I'm fairly certain that I've been hurt more from my teammates than I have from enemies at this point.
New target acquired.
Oh, crap! Crap!
True.
You should get used to it.
Activated.
It's probably not going to improve.
Override engaged.
You have to have a thick skin to run with us, and there's a reason for that. We're pretty bad shots.
No, leg, no. Oh, yeah, I'm
Pickle
toast.
pie, welcome.
Heat level critical.
Oh, lots of explosions and stuff. Kill him, no
Apparently,
grief.
of course, there's somebody's a cadet in your game that
Left torso
they can't talk.
destroyed.
Kill him.
Left arm destroyed. Right torso critical damage.
I'm just overheating myself to death.
I know.
I got one.
I mean, what am I going to do? I don't know. Man, half my damage is probably heat damage.
Yeah.
But what am I supposed to do in that situation? Stupid,
target
what's it called? Just
acquired.
charges me like that.
Nobody's in the circle.
Left torso
Ouch.
There,
destroyed.
they got back in.
Left arm destroyed.
Why can't I think of the name?
It'd
of
help you
that
destroy
mech?
that thing behind you.
Target
Alex.
acquired.
literally
Oh,
the
you
same
love
mech
using a
that I have.
flamer on this map, yeah.
Blood asp just charged me.
Right torso critical damage. Right arm
I think we're losing. It's hard to say.
C destroyed.
I think we lost.
Right torso.
It's all over but the shouting at this point.
That blood asp went and killed another person. 2 other people after me.
Damage.
Wow.
Kill the
You-
blood asp. He's like dead, man. I like blew up half of his body.
Shenanigans, you were the last to die. Congratulations.
Good lord.
It's very tenacious of you.
He says GG twice. Go away, blood asp. Nobody likes you.
Aww.
Wow, that's dark and dreary.
Womp,
You need to cheer up. You're gonna be going back to work day after tomorrow.
Don't
I had a
mind
third
me.
of our kills, you losers.
I didn't do so well. I think is there tonnage on the table that I can grab?
Showing what you've done with that tonnage, don't you feel like you should give some back?
You can already feel my impending sense of doom and total full body depression coming back. And I
Oh my
still have another
god.
day on vacation.
There's lots of
left.
tons. I'm gonna go grab some bigger tons here.
I don't know about you, but when I do that bad and that much tonnage, I feel awful and go down. Like, here you guys, you do better.
No, I'm gonna double down here.
That's why I became mediocre to okay and a light.
Where's the
I can get
atlas?
tons back.
I want the atlas.
I
Let's go to the
actually
assault.
got skill rating from that match, so I'm not mad. Right now, as long as I get skill rating, I'm good. I did less than 500 damage and got skill rating on a loss. That means our team did horribly.
Hey, you don't
That
need to
should
rub it
not
in. We're aware of that.
I got a kill and still went down.
New to the game, having a blast. Love
I
using
hardly-
a flamer.
They hardly even knew I was there. I think they warmed up their laser and then moved on.
What are these icons, man? Are these like is this a new Twitch thing?
What icons?
This guy has an icon next to his name that says listening only. Like, how does Twitch
Oh,
know
look at that. Listening
How does
only.
Twitch know?
So
Is this
Pickled
something that
Pie,
you
are
put
you
on
watching
yourself?
my stream or are you just listening to it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure
It's got a little
that the listening
eyeball.
only badge is probably there for a reason.
You were following since 4 minutes ago. Did you follow me? Because I didn't get a follow alert. I'm sorry about your poor life
Listening to it.
decision.
Oh no, man.
Listening to it. I'm in game right now. Oh, I've never. These are new icons. Fancy.
Yeah, I've seen the
When did they start these?
watching with no audio thing before. This is the first time I've seen the opposite of that, though. Is
I don't
this
know
an
how.
icon that you put on yourself, or does Twitch just know that
Yeah, I don't.
you
If you're
are,
muted, I guess it would know.
like,
right?
minimized or something?
Yeah. So I don't know how anybody could stand to just watch the game. That'd be totally depressing. You just see me die over and over again. But if you're listening, you don't see the destruction. You just hear the dialogue, and it sounds like I'm still alive, even though I died 10 minutes ago, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
That was
Close. That was really close.
For crying out loud, Corsair.
Didn't ask if everybody's ready.
I'm sorry.
Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready?
20 minutes.
Just a second.
And now we asked 2 times, and I got no substantive answer.
It's like the radio. I love the background noise. I'm certainly glad to provide the background noise.
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Launch. Did you say 1? Oops.
Lunch?
What? Lunch? Drax is having dinner, so that's not going to work. It's Drax's birthday, Corsair.
I know. I said happy birthday a couple times already.
Okay, 50. He's 50. He said.
We sang happy birthday to him in the
I don't think it was singing.
Discord.
It was actually everybody was singing in tune. We just couldn't sync our timing.
There was only
in the
3 of us
same
singing
tune.
because the other people didn't care that it was Drax's birthday, apparently.
4
Yeah,
of
some
us.
people
My
were-
wife was singing too.
That's nice. Tell her thank you.
That's funny.
I'll bring her and I sang happy birthday to him this morning, but I think both of us got the words wrong.
Pickle Pie, I realize you didn't. I was just making a joke. You're good.
Oh man, should I do less water on this sauce? Would using less water in a stroganoff mix probably make it thicker, right?
Yes.
You can also use mushroom soup to do the same thing, like Campbell's mushroom soup.
Yeah, I'm using like one of those stroganoff packets.
This is
or what
weird.
have you.
This is weird. I mentioned Campbell's mushroom soup to Jennifer 2 days ago. Since then, Yang, you're the third person who has brought up Campbell's mushroom soup. Somebody else did just today, and somebody did yesterday. I feel like we're in a vortex of canned soup.
And Campbell's
Mu-
mushroom soup is
yes,
a
with-
Thanksgiving staple.
You're on punked.
Well, with like
Get punked.
beans and stuff, you mean?
Yeah, green beans.
You think I'm
Turn
punked?
to AC. You're being punked right now.
Wow.
None
Wow.
of this is real life.
This is what it feels like to be punked?
I'm surprised you know what that is.
Who, me?
What?
No, dark.
Why? It's been
Why
a
is it
term.
crazy he
That's
would
been
know?
a term forever.
He's not that old.
How old do you think I am? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical
Well,
question.
that
Or
that
metaphorical
Figured
show,
out,
question.
it looks like you might be getting ready to deliver toys next month.
Wow. Wow. Wow,
Dang.
Sonny.
He called you Santa Claus.
Sonny, you're not going to be on the good list. I'm telling you that.
I haven't been for a while.
You'll be
Yeah,
on the
well, roasted.
naughty list.
Yikes, man.
we trust.
You want to drop these? You want to drop these presents by no grief? We're going to skip that one this year.
Oh goodness.
I'll just put that guy on my brother's list.
Oh.
Saying, dang it, they keep thinking we don't get them.
He's going to be a crispy lump
That's
of
crazy.
coal to match the look of his mech right now.
No hesitation called you Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
All I want for Christmas at the moment is a new graphics card.
Should I send you mine? I haven't even opened. I've opened the box, but I haven't pulled it out of the plastic bag yet.
I gave the wife the list the other day so she can give it to her parents, my parents, and whatever.
Yeah. See who
And I
loves you
think
the
that
most.
I think that got overlooked. I think that was one of those. Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah. Which one do you
Must be
do?
nice
Which
to
one do you
buy
want?
you stuff for Christmas.
What's our
Jesus.
spending limit? It's got a bunch of numbers, and letters, but it's an 8 gig, so it's twice the gigs that I have now.
What do you have now?
A 4 gig because that's half the gigs that I
No,
have.
but what?
What though?
Yeah, what?
What car?
It's an XFX Radeon
We don't care.
50.
That's old,
don't
old,
care, it's
old.
AMD.
Yeah, that's really old. You're
AMD.
calling me old. Your graphics
2
card's
years
older
old.
than
I'm not
me.
sure if it's that old, but okay.
Nobody can follow the naming nomenclature of an AMD graphics
No,
card.
no, it's
Nobody knows.
It's insanity. Who knows?
Yeah, nobody knows.
It's
how
almost
good that
like
card
going
is or
to
how old it
one of
is.
those Ouija boards and then just kind of moving around. So here's our new graphics card name.
Well,
The-
the one I
the
want
only-
is the next one up.
From
and
that
it
one.
follows the numbering and everything the exact same. I'm not sure.
The
how it's hard to
only
follow.
hints at how old that card is that one, it only has 4 gigs of video memory, and 2, it's still called AMD Radeon, which I
Yeah.
don't think is branding that AMD even uses anymore.
They
So,
do. That's what the new
You-
ones
there's
do.
okay, there's a
Really?
couple of graphics cards you
How I
can
looked
get.
it up.
Oh, dark.
There's a couple of graphics cards you can get for around $300 that are actually pretty nice performers.
Warning.
This one's
incoming
about
missile.
210. So
Well,
thank you.
Aren't you worth a little bit more? I
I've
think
done
you
my
are.
research. I know what I want. I wasn't asking for your inputs. I was just telling you what I
Okay,
was
you're right. You're right.
Whoa.
I take it
That's
back.
rude.
I
That's
take it
rude.
back.
Oh no!
You should
I know this
respect our
conversation will
opinion.
go. It'll be a 40-minute conversation of
Right,
me not
right.
caring. I'm just trying to stop you before you get
Yeah,
there.
I appreciate that. You've just saved us all a
You're
lot of
welcome.
time. However,
No,
now
I
we
sound like
feel.
a dick.
Now we
You're
feel.
welcome.
They're over on the wall, Echo 6.
However, now we feel useless, and there's no point for us to be
On the
here.
wall.
If we can't,
I'm
if we
not
can't
gonna
tell
compromise.
you, if we
I'm
can't
not
tell
gonna
you what
forget
you
nobody's
should buy,
looking
what
that
good
direction.
are we?
You're already making me pay more for something I don't want. Why would I even?
We're gonna give them
Uh-oh.
all of Echo 5, Echo 1.
Plus, I know size-wise it will fit. That was the big
Oh,
issue I
no.
was worried about.
Airstrike, airstrike.
Will it fit in the box?
Guys, I keep getting shot when I'm looking
right
the, other,
behind
the
you.
wrong way.
Am I gonna have to spit on the sides to get it in the box?
A lot of innuendos in this family-friendly stream.
You know, I got a feeling this would make an excellent party. Just everybody who's here right now, if we were in a LAN party, some beers, we'd all have a good time.
Dark doesn't
I
stream.
stole that kill.
Drink.
I don't care if you guys drink. I wouldn't want to be in a party where everybody's drunk. I kind of didn't like that when I was even in middle school.
Airstrike online.
Parties were you at middle school?
My
I went to
goodness.
parties and people got so drunk, it's like, this is not fun. I'm out of
My
here.
nerd friends were
I never
playing
needed to
Magic
get
the
drunk to
Gathering.
have fun.
Right? Well, and, you know, you don't have to get drunk.
I know, but I just don't like when people get really drunk. I find it quite.
A little bit of rum, a little bit of
unappealing.
scotch, whatever your poison is, but you know, like I think we're all old enough here not to get drunk on Bender.
Yeah.
Yeah, went in at Echo 4. Looks like he's gonna
Oh, they killed me. Darn it.
We've all done that, you know, had to mop up our barf with the t-shirt.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
We played so many nerd games that my buddy's dad came out and called us gay all the time.
Gauss armor destroyed.
Like what nerd games? What do you mean?
We were out one day, God, we had to be in high school, I think. We were playing Magic the Gathering in their living room.
Gauss rifle
And every time we went
destroyed.
over there, he felt the need to bang my friend's mom. They would always do it. You could always hear it. And
Okay,
we were like, dude,
let's
what's wrong
keep
with your
it family
dad?
sarcasmo. Try to keep it a little
He's
more
like, I
family
don't know,
friendly.
man. He only does that when you guys come over. So a little bit later, he comes out and we're sitting there laying in the living room playing cards on the floor, and he's wearing his Speedo leopard print underwear. He goes, "What are you queers doing?" We got nothing.
Oh,
Sounds like
that's
a
rough,
bad-
man. See,
a
now
bad,
we had a
like,
solution for that when I
90s
was a
movie
kid.
cliche.
We had a solution for that when I was a kid. What we did is we all, 20 of us or so, we all got together and we all rented an apartment together. And you split the rent of an apartment 20 ways. It's not that much money. And then that place was our party pad. And every weekend, all
Okay,
20 of
I'm
us
so
and
done
our
with this
buddies
guy.
would descend on this place and have parties. And I was the bouncer.
Good old-fashioned ammo explosion.
Did he die, Alex?
Yep.
He screwed that guy over. I went up top. I'm like, yeah, you're not going to sit here and just keep sniping us.
On to the next.
Like, that's the way to do it, right? That way
Yeah, that's
you don't have
saving
anybody
money.
looking over your head or anything like that. And, you know, you go to the scummier
Target
areas of
destroyed.
town, they don't care if you party, they don't care how old you are. As long as you pay the rent on time, that's all that
They
matters.
get their money. They don't care.
They don't care if the police come and say you're too noisy because the neighbors are complaining.
That family.
Well, you know, what we ended up doing, actually, is we ended up buying a whole section of that, it was like a 2-story apartment building.
Yeah.
And so we rented half of the
Warning,
units
incoming
because we had the
missile.
cops show up
Anybody
and
in,
the landlord
the
showed
Brigade
up and was
Marauder
like, you
over
guys
there,
have to quiet
Delta
down, la,
Force,
la, la, la.
easy
And I'm
kill.
like, well, you should get rid of the other guys. They're the troublemakers.
Left
They're
leg
complaining
critical
and calling the
damage.
cops.
Right leg
And
critical
the guy's like, well, they
damage.
pay rent. I'm like, well,
Warning,
fine. We'll just rent their
incoming
places
missile.
too. Kick them out.
Crap, I got caught.
Right torso
So
critical
we ended up with
damage.
half the building.
Wow.
And we ended up the loud partying was the stuff on the outside edge, and people wanting to sleep and just share bed together would go closer towards the adjoining wall. So we had a whole unit buffer between the party pad and
Damn,
the
you almost got
crash
headshot in the
pad.
Arctic Cheetah.
And again, when you split it 20 ways,
Artillery
it's not
strike
that expensive.
activated.
So you,
Warning, incoming missile.
so you had 20 people paying rent in how many apartment buildings? Or
So it was,
rooms?
We had 3 units at
Left leg
I think they were
destroyed.
$350 a month, heat and hydro included. So 3, 6, 9, $900 a month.
Okay, so not that many units then, actually.
Warning,
No,
incoming
It
it's
wasn't
not
a
that
big
many
apartment
units.
complex.
No, it's just a little 2-story brownstone.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
yeah. Like a
But,
sixplex
we
or an
got rid of the
eightplex
people who
or.
were complaining about our noises, and we just rented their apartments. We did that for 5 years.
That's really funny.
He's coming up the ramp next to you to the ready.
Better than paying for a hotel room on the
Warning,
weekends.
incoming
But
missile.
the
Center
difference is
torso
if you rent a
critical
hotel room,
damage.
you don't have to clean up
Right
afterwards,
torso
right?
critical
Right.
damage. Warning, incoming missile.
You were talking about the LAN party stuff earlier. We had done that a few times, and that was so much fun.
So Sarcasmo, I muted you a minute ago because you were the content of your illustration was more than I prefer on the stream.
Oh, do you need the end of the story again?
And no, I don't. And so I did say something, but you were so busy telling it that you weren't listening. So do try to keep it family.
Arrow.
Do try to keep it family friendly, please.
They were having intercourse.
Just the
Very
subject
loud.
matter in general, we could steer away
That's
from
not
for
family
youngins.
friendly.
I finished first in the lance, and I got a red arrow.
I mean, technically, that's how you make family.
It's totally
so
family.
kinda friendly.
It's pro family.
508
Yeah.
damage in a piranha in a kill, and I get a down arrow. Whatever, dude.
They were having the whoopee.
They were.
Yeah.
They were
Smacking uglies
enjoying
against each
some
other.
In the
prime
old-
time and being
But the
loud.
point of the story is what their dad called us when he came out. after-
Yeah, and that I don't want that on the channel either because I'll get red flagged.
Oh, so you heard that part? That was the.
Yeah, that's what probably started muting you because I'll get red flagged. And if
Well,
I get
Dark,
if I get
sometimes-
more strikes, they'll take my whole stream down off YouTube.
Sometimes
4
you
years
just need
of
to
streaming.
Stand up for free speech,
Oh,
you know.
crap.
I'm fine with free speech, but evidently the platform that I stream on is not.
And if all the streamers took a stand against Twitch and YouTube, actually it's mostly YouTube because Twitch doesn't
Yeah,
care,
Twitch doesn't care that much.
then maybe things would change. But
I play Baldur's Gate with a naked character after we get off.
I
Valve
imagine
or
that
advertisement masters.
YouTube wouldn't care either. I mean they wouldn't.
well,
they
YouTube
would
is
if
the one that cares.
no, I don't think
They
they.
are the
I
ones
mean
that
they
choose.
wouldn't care about losing all the streamers. Is what I'm trying to say. I just said it wrong. Yeah. They
YouTube
would
would
just-
probably not care about that. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why you shouldn't stream on YouTube.
I get an extra follower.
I get
That
work
almost
for a company
quadruples
that doesn't
my
care if they just lose all of their employees tomorrow.
that almost
Seems like a
quadruples my
toxic
following
relationship.
or my watchers by having them. So
First, I
Are
work
they
green, you
actual
guys ready
watchers
yet?
though?
yeah, some people actually go in and watch my streams like
Am I
later.
ready to?
Are you ready?
Nah,
Am I
just
ready
came
to?
out of
Should
the match.
I ready
Yeah,
up?
give me a
Okay.
countdown so I can.
I'm waiting for
5, 4, 3,
Corsair.
2, 1, go.
I'm waiting for Corsair.
I'm joking.
We're out.
I'm joking.
We're green.
3, 2, 1, launch.
He can drop
Yeah.
S-bombs, but if I say
Yeah.
banging, it's a problem. I get it. It's
He should not be. No, he should not be. And No Grief should be timing people out if they're causing trouble. Right? No Grief, you got
I
that,
can't
right?
time people out in the Discord. I'm not
I
a
know you
moderator
can't.
here.
I know you can't. I'm sorry.
I'm only a mod on stream. You want
Heck,
me
I'm not even in
to
the
time
unit.
people out on stream that aren't even talking on stream? I can do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
oh boy.
No Grief should be timing people out on stream.
Anybody you want.
Your one chatter isn't even watching the stream. He's only listening.
Right, he's just listening. But that's the problem.
I got a quick question. Is Sarcasmo part of Death Hands Brigade?
No.
Okay, I was just curious because I've seen Sarcasmo in battle before, and I'm like, "Oh, is this the unit he belongs to?"
No, he's.
I'm not part of DHB either.
Yeah, a lot of people who come here aren't DHB. I am.
Because we have some sense, you know.
Oh no, come on! I don't put down any other units. You guys shouldn't put down any units either here. If you want to go trash talk us, then go do it on your own. I just encourage people to find a unit and find people they like to play with and drop with them.
I'd get kicked out because I don't talk friendly, I guess.
You could be in DHB. You're in a unit, aren't you, or you're not?
Technically, I'm in the boobs, but I don't play with them very often because.
Is that the actual unit name? Is the boobs literally?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
So
the head of it gets angry very easily. I don't.
You should all join my unit. I don't care what you do. No, mainly because I'm the only person in my unit.
DHB only requires that you not be a jerk to people and you not be a rage, player, and that you treat people kindly.
Did you guys drop?
And you try to be a good person when you're on representing DHB or yourself tied to DHB in some way when you're playing.
Yeah, that's the representing part.
I know. I know the standards are probably way too high. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you away like that.
I don't have to change who I am for some.
I know, right?
Cartoon group.
Yeah, I don't care what you do, who you are, what you say. As far as I'm concerned, the person who complains is a Karen and gets kicked. Like, all we're doing is talking to each other. If you can't handle that, there's something wrong with you.
Well, not to worry. Dark's too lazy to kick people in the Discord, which is why he wants me to do it, and I can't do it. So
I'm nice of a person.
I'm too nice is the problem. I'm defective. I admit it.
He actually can't multitask. He only has 2 monitors.
I can only, if I had a different monitor, I could boot people.
To watch his own.
Because I'm narcissistic.
Oh no, Dark! I'm on the other team.
What are we going to do about that?
You only have 1 monitor?
What to do? I have 2 monitors.
Oh, okay.
But he uses his second monitor to watch his own stream buffer. So
I have Discord open and my stream open and my stream package open, and other stuff that I need, like mech builds on
monitors,
online.
I got the other monitor on my Twitch stream so I can see the comments in the chat.
I've got my main game on my main monitor. I've got Dark Stream on my upper monitor. My right monitor is Discord, and my left monitor is a completely different game that I'm playing at the same time as my quarter.
I feel like I don't have enough monitors. I feel like I'm inadequately prepared here.
If you don't have at least 4, you're a pleb.
I'm a pleb. I actually have room, really.
All right.
Not. Because I have to work sometimes, and I don't need
3
all these
is a good
monitors to
amount.
work.
3 is a good amount.
Yeah, 3 would be fine.
I happen to have a television that was mounted directly above my desk.
Yeah.
And I figure, well, why wouldn't I use it?
Right. And I wouldn't mind having like a long and narrow one on top of my monitor or down at the bottom of my monitor for like on the bottom, like an 800 by 19.
Why wouldn't I use it?
1920 would be great for like chat and stuff like that.
That's how you can get away with saying whatever you want, Sarcasmo. You just talk.
Say it while Dark's talking.
Yeah,
if you just, I don't listen. Yeah, if you just mute yourself, you can say anything you want to.
He said I had a TV above where I'm playing, so I figured why wouldn't I use it? And I said I thought the same thing about the woman in my basement. I mean, she's down there. Why wouldn't I use it?
Fox 5, Fox 4, right on top of me. Fox 5.
Care. I think it's funny.
I can't tell if Dark is being silent because he's angry or because he's
mad.
I'm just
looking at him in stream right now.
I'm just disappointed. Like right after saying please try to keep it family friendly, it's like nope, can't do it. I can't do it.
I know what he is. The silence says it all. I'm good.
Got something Echo 6.
He doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah, you know.
I already know.
I full screened his camera so that I could see his facial expression.
The micro expressions of
That's one thing I
despair.
wish I would switched over just to watch.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, you wouldn't use it? I get it.
Has anybody ever said that Dark Marauder kind of sounds a little like Bryan Cranston?
Who's Bryan Cranston?
Guy from Malcolm in the Middle and what's the other one?
Breaking
Drug
Bad.
Show.
Airstrike
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
online.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
Breaking Bad.
I didn't watch
Godzilla
Breaking Bad.
movies.
We got into the
He's been in
first
a lot of stuff
episode,
recently, actually.
and it was like,
my goodness.
no, thank you.
I don't think you'd like Breaking Bad.
I didn't like
They're all
it.
coming for
It's
us.
just too. It's just like I dealt with kids that had drug problems, and I just didn't want to watch that as entertainment.
Affirmative.
That's why, yeah. I didn't care for. I got 3 or 4 seasons into it. I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah, there is a definite lull in the entertainment value of that show.
We're all around here.
We managed to surround ourselves with enemies at this point.
Well, that's dandy.
Oh, shenanigans! I'm not sure why you're following me. I don't think I'm getting behind anybody at this point.
No, I thought we were.
Airstrike online.
I like the assaults on this side.
Target spotted.
Oh, I see one right
So,
here.
guys,
Here,
there's
buddy.
3 assaults up at F5, and I'm holding a bay, but I could use some help back here.
He's looking the other way.
Maybe you guys are
You're
busy.
one away from me. If I can get up behind him. Nope, because there's a friendly Kona behind him to save his butt. Dang it!
Looks at
I
Bravo.
guess.
Well,
Almost had me a dire wolf.
Assistance.
Coming on Bravo.
I mean, he's
Well,
dead.
who's
Had me a free dire
oh,
wolf.
man,
who's
I
shooting
was
at me from
pulled
here?
over
Oh, you're right
by
here.
a teammate.
I need to cool down very badly.
I need to go hide for a second. There was a dire wolf facing the other way, and as soon as I get up behind him, a teammate of his came out of nowhere and covered him. Right there.
Target spotted. Losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Playing Assault Learn Boat right now, which is a very interesting role, but it's working out for me pretty good.
Behind Delta. Oh, coming in front.
I'm gonna push into Delta from the other side here.
I don't think he thinks we can keep up with him.
Warning, incoming missile.
Missiles will outrun him.
I'm gonna put a UAV up here in a second. Delta 6, Echo 6.
Shoot.
Warning, incoming.
I think I'm going to be destroyed.
We're messing him up.
Warning,
We might
incoming
get some
missile.
damage.
Left leg critical
Don't forget
damage.
Oh, it's engaged like a mother.
Why you walk that way? Why does this guy gotta walk that way? What are you backing away from? You're full health.
Me? I'm not.
Good lord. He
Oh,
walks
that guy.
directly into
So
my
that guy.
Oh, his legs are almost down.
Hey, I'm alive.
Charlie.
Amazing.
This guy, man, why is everyone so afraid of him? Just go fight him.
Drop back down in front of my crosshairs.
Oh my goodness.
I'm swinging
Shoot
around
him.
right, Delta 6, Juggernaut, center torso.
Target
spotted.
acquired.
On Delta.
Target destroyed.
Fuck
Job.
Delta.
Legs up, Charlie.
Got too high for me to hit.
Going. Oh, there's so
I'm
many
on
up here.
hotel.
The enemies are half
Kilo.
depleted.
Woohoo! He killed himself. He like exploded on impact, dude.
Got it, Delta 6.
Cover a flank.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Heat level critical.
You got my attention. Keep that
Left
from
leg
wall.
destroyed.
Target spotted.
LDXOC.
Oh, I overheated.
Destroyed.
Overheated in a bad spot.
Watch out, Charlie. To your right.
Turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on.
Left
Come
arm
on.
critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Heat level critical. Left torso destroyed.
Almost got them all. Clean
Left
up the
arm
survivors.
destroyed.
I got the one, Dark. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Center
I keep
torso
overheating. I can't help you with the other one yet.
Right torso critical
Oh, it's 9 to 4.
I got one of his legs.
Advantage. Now's the time to push.
I got him. He killed me, but I got him.
Charlie.
Or somebody did.
You gotta watch
Somebody
out.
else got him.
Oh well, I didn't
tried
get
to finish
anybody.
his legs off.
I did get 1 kill. I thought I was going to get 2 or 3 there, but any's good.
Oh, that's friendly damage.
Hey Stalker, just have my laptop and a terrible TV that's almost screen easy. My main screen is a third. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Nice.
I was so close to tier 1, man, and all these losses.
What are you talking about? You guys just won.
Yeah, I know, but we lost.
Remember, he's
except for one. Other than that,
remember he's depressed and dark. You know, everything's gloomy. So even when we win, it's not really a win.
Well, because
Don't
I get
worry
back to the main menu and I
about
see
a
like
thing.
30% of tier 2 missing. And I'm like, man,
Every little thing is gonna be alright. Listen to me, friend.
we're
Tier
doing
1
so
just
well. You know?
means that you're unethical. Tier 1 player, in order to be a tier 1 player, you gotta kill, steal. You gotta stab people in the back.
Oh,
There's no
McFish
honor
doesn't
in
kill
I
it.
don't
steal.
do that.
McFish goes for it. He's a
McFish
great
kill
player.
steals? I don't have to do
Green.
that. I don't do that.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Ah.
It's not kill stealing, it's kill securing.
Right. It's not kill stealing, it's teamwork.
Yeah. I mean,
And
if
if
somebody...
you believe that, I've got a good deal on some swampland. It's not worth very much right now, but once you drain it, it'll be worth a mint.
Worth a lot.
Think
Can we drill oil there?
Sure. You won't get any, but you can certainly drill there.
You can drill all you want.
Yeah.
That was loud.
If you drill it enough, you might drain the swamp, and then you'd have the land.
Did you
Oh,
say
that's
drain
what
the
Disney
swamp?
did.
Scale monitor display, yeah.
I
Oh,
knew you were a Trump supporter.
I would like to get a smaller
Whoa. Who's the Trump
monitor.
supporter?
Dark Marauder, clearly.
Me?
Yep.
Why is that? Why did you
You
think
must
that?
now shun him. You must now shun him.
You might as well shun me anyway, but not because I voted for Trump. Difference is
Weapons
somewhat
online.
different, but not that different.
You voted for the Antichrist?
Systems nominal.
Who is the Antichrist exactly? Depends on which side you listen to.
You don't remember all that? People were trying to say that Obama
Oh
was
no,
the actual,
I don't pay
embodiment
attention
of the
to a lot of that
Antichrist.
stuff. I'm a moderate conservative Christian who voted for a black Democratic president because I thought he was a better candidate than the conservative Republican candidate. And I'm a Republican.
Target spotted.
I don't vote by party line. I vote by which of the guys I hate the least is the one I vote for. I'm not really impressed with any of those guys. They disappoint me constantly. I know, you hold your nose and vote for the least bad. It's horrible. I think the Republican Party puts up these terrible candidates, and the Democrat Party does the same thing.
You Americans need to take a page from the French and do what they did.
Surrender?
Chop off all the Irish heads.
Wave the white flag.
That was a good one.
This chat right now, this Discord chat, is far edgier than it typically is.
Oh, it's not that much, I wouldn't say.
Well, it's because it's got dark in it, right?
I'm here, bringing the edge. It's me.
That stone rhino's almost down. Now he is.
I need help. I need help.
Are you back? Are you back in the back?
Target spotted.
Are you in the backfield?
I am.
You're over there by yourself. I can't get to you in time.
Target acquired.
See, now this is why you should stay with the group.
No grief. What are you doing back there? I can't help you back there.
Hold on. Nice try, idiot. There we go. I roasted him. Roast him. Get roasted.
You got him?
Get roasted, buddy.
All right, cool.
Oh goodness.
That one might
I was
drop off that ledge
AFK, man.
falling
I
behind
was
us.
salting my steak so that it would be ready. I come
I
back
told you
and I get
guys I
scanned
was
immediately when I
AFK.
sit down. Oh
Target
goodness
acquired.
gracious.
Target
He
spotted.
left
I'm sorry.
immediately.
You don't much armor in them legs, do you, son?
I'm going to take Theta. Someone cover my butt.
I'm a learn boat. I don't need armor in my legs. Dead.
Intertorso critical damage.
Now I can alpha strike the entire rest of the round because I've lost half of my missile silos.
Half depleted. Keep pushing. Target spotted.
Come on, Fafnir. Oh crap, I'm getting rocketed.
Target spotted.
Oh no, I overheated.
If anybody can see my stream,
I'm dying out here.
this Theta thing, it's just like floating in the air.
There, he got me.
Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Well, at least I softened him up for somebody else. The Fafnir and the
Engage. Target
dire whale.
acquired. New target acquired.
Sit down, son.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that Marauder
New
2 is gonna be
target
down right
acquired.
there.
The strategy
Stalker,
that I
I've
used
been
to letting
here
my team
20
do
minutes,
like
and
90% of the work.
Twitch has forced me to watch
works
the
very
same
well
Air
out
Force
for me.
ad with a disgusting F-35 in it 3 times.
Target destroyed.
Disgusting about the
You
F-35.
really can't get within 40 nautical miles of a lightning storm because it will just burst into flames if it gets struck by lightning.
Because it's
Was it made out of
volatilely
magnesium?
combustive.
And its code name is literally the code name is literally the F-35 Lightning 2.
Is it from magnesium or what? Like why will it burst into flames?
I haven't done much research into why that is, but actually they can't get within 40 miles of a lightning storm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the special stealth coating or if it has something to do with their fuel tanks not being sealed up properly or like something, but yeah, it'll blow up.
Can't win. I'll take the green arrow though.
Oh, I didn't even see if I had a green arrow or not. I think I did though. I did enough damage.
Its OBIGGS system, which generates and distributes nitrogen throughout the aircraft's fuel tanks, is crucial in protecting. But nitrogen's inert; it doesn't burn. It's crucial in protecting the plane from lightning strikes. So it has protection.
It's fine.
The fault lies with a special gas pump that prevents the fuel tanks on the plane from exploding when impacted by lightning. So the pump doesn't work. Lockheed Martin said the redesign is in work. So something's wrong with the pump, it sounds like. So it doesn't have the nitrogen in it like it's supposed to.
All I know is, ironically named F-35 Lightning, scared of lightning.
Yeah.
Yep. Hilarious.
So yeah, basically they're not the system pumps nitrogen into the fuel tank so if they get hit or struck by lightning.
Also, the F-35 is not primarily flown by the Air Force, from what I understand. It's flown primarily by the Marine Corps.
Marines,
I believe. Yeah.
So it's a carrier-enabled fighter, also, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, obviously it has vertical takeoff capability.
Oh, is it the one? I thought they had 3 versions of it, though. They have one
That's
without.
the 5th generation stealth fighter with vertical takeoff.
But there's 3 versions of the F-35. One's vertical takeoff. The other 2 are not. Is that correct, or am I confusing that with another plane?
I don't know. That's not the aircraft that I like, personally. The F-22 is more my style, but...
You green Corsair?
No, it's still a match.
All right. How long about?
Forever. He's testing your loyalty. How long are you willing to wait?
I'll wait for a long time.
I bet you would.
Yeah, it's just temporarily barred from flying near actual lightning.
Just a bloated F-22. I mean, the body, the airframe itself is vastly different from the F-22, but it serves its purpose, you know?
Hey, I got my 3 kills.
It definitely serves, it fills the hole that they needed it to fill. I mean, the F-22 is a different kind of fighter aircraft than the F-35. They're different.
892 damage? That's not too bad.
So they have an A, B, and a C.
See, nobody cares. I did 300 some and 5 kills last game. Reverse. I don't know. I had a really good game and they just started talking about planes.
Another nice shot.
The Marine version, I think, is the VTOL one, not the other 2. There's an Air Force and a Navy version.
You want
each.
VTOL for the Marines so they can land on those aircraft carriers.
Well, the Navy has a version that can land on aircraft carriers also, but it's got higher payload instead of.
Is that the one with the folding wings?
I don't know if they fold it. This diagram doesn't show me that. It'll carry 18,000 pounds of weapon payload instead of 15,000 pounds, and it'll go almost 700 miles instead of 500 miles versus the vertical takeoff one. So it's a little bit, heavier payload and longer range, but it can't vertical takeoff and land.
But, I mean, really, all these planes we're talking about are antiques compared to the drones they're using right now.
Well, the drones are getting pretty smart, aren't they?
I'm green.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Nobody here is on active duty, are they?
Lonely cadet.
I don't think so right now. I have a lot of people that have been in the military that are here often.
My cousin is.
Yeah, it's the B variant for the Marines. It's the VTOL. And it's actually short takeoff, vertical landing. So it has to go forward to take off.
I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I'll talk to you
All right.
later.
Let's cancel and get Corsair. And Corsair, have you dropped already?
What are you picking up?
Cancel. All right.
It does not. However, yeah, the person that left was not in our party.
He was not in our group.
What?
He was just in here. Remember we...
Oh, I thought we pulled him in the group. I wasn't paying attention to the group. Okay, recycle, please. Sorry about that, guys.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, this guy shouldn't even be a streamer.
It's short enough. It's short enough vertical takeoff that it can take off without use of the catapult system on a carrier.
Yes. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. I don't know who hired this guy to run this stream, but he should fire himself. I still think that all these jets are pretty amazing. None of them seem to be perfect.
If you want to see one up close and personal, you can just go to South Carolina. I hear they have one on display down there on one of the local highways.
On one of the highways? Like you just pull off and there it is? Or
they crash landed it there, you know?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They might have one down in Cincinnati.
Dark, did you hear the first space battle happened?
No. What happened?
I heard about that today.
What?
The Israelis shot down an exo-atmospheric cruise missile.
No.
The Israelis?
Confirmed first space kill.
With a laser or with their
with an arrow missile.
Hold up.
That's a long ways up for a missile.
Hold up. Who fired?
Who fired at
the
him?
missile?
The Houthi rebels with an Iranian cruise missile, apparently.
What?
And it goes up to 60 miles above the.
Apparently, it was. They said it was exo-atmospheric.
So above the Kármán line.
What?
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up.
That's what the Israelis.
Wow. Well, it's shocking that they could shoot it down from that height. That's like where that's
okay.
Blackbird
it was
height.
A ballistic missile.
Not a cruise missile?
Yeah, it was a ballistic missile. That makes more sense. It doesn't necessarily make sense that it would have been a cruise missile. The Arrow 3 is an exo-atmospheric hypersonic anti-ballistic missile jointly funded, developed, and produced by Israel and the United States. Israel Defense Force said the missile was intercepted by Israel's Arrow defense system.
Anybody else think it's awesome they use the term Defense Force, like Starleague Defense Force?
Yeah. You think they named it after Starleague?
Do you think Israel's going to become the Starleague?
Maybe.
They already got a space kill.
They've already got a star.
They're ahead of the.
Just saying.
They're ahead of the Space Force.
Yeah, it's a long-range ballistic missile that they shot down, not a cruise missile.
Coming true.
Still, but at that.
Missiles are not typically.
I mean,
what altitude? What altitude
if they're
did they
giving rebels in Yemen ballistic missiles?
Yeah, that's a little bit freaky.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we need someone in our leadership to step up and actually retaliate in an appropriate manner to the likely, I'm sure it was supplied by Iran, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You're an American, you call them Iran.
Well, that would be incorrect.
No, it
because it's pronounced Iran.
By the Iranians. Who gives a crap what they call themselves?
My dad used to call fettuccine fettuccine.
You call them Iran because it pisses them off. You don't do it because it's pronounced correctly.
Yeah, fettuccine. And he went to
it's
Guatemala.
Actually pronounced Iran.
When they stop being terrorists, then you can call them what they want.
My dad went to Guatemala and then he started calling it Guatemala, and he would call llamas. Llamas.
Do you call
llamas.
Mexico Mexico?
No, and he would call.
Then you're an idiot.
He would call He was a professor of geography, and he
No,
loved
not
to
you.
travel.
I'm talking about no
So I'm just, he would just find these weird pronunciations sometimes and
Stop
camp on
picking
them.
on all those Italians, okay?
Italians.
You don't call Mexico Mexico because that's the way they pronounce it. Then your logic makes no sense.
They don't call it italics for nothing.
Oh, my niece. She was showing me this paper the other day, this English paper she wrote, and she missed one thing on it. And like, I'm looking at it, she's telling me how much her teacher likes her. She's 5th grade. She wrote Italian, but it was spelled Italy and then IAN at the end. I'm like, it's an Italian? She's like,
You guys didn't
no.
tell me to start, so I was sitting here for a long
really
time
like
looking
you,
out the
'cause
window.
that's wrong.
Anyway, my dad, he came back and he started calling llamas llamas. And we thought, what? And finally I said, Dad, how do they pronounce llama in Guatemala? He said, llama. And I said, well, why are you calling it a llama?
Call it wife.
Target spotted.
No grief, you're about to be truncated.
Locks are always appreciated.
Whoa, where did he go?
I'm going to be in
There
big
he is.
trouble here.
Holy crap, they're all right over here. At least a bunch of them are.
Tell me they're not in Hotel 6 where I'm going to get
F8.
slaughtered, okay?
At least 2 or 3, and there's an assault
man.
coming up this way.
I better go around the backside or I'm not going to make it.
Oh, there's one farther out. Yeah, I can't get around that way. I'm going to get smoked.
I just hope they don't pay attention to me here.
What are you doing way over there?
I was sitting there and you guys didn't tell me the drop had started and I was just yakking and not looking at my screen.
They're way on the other side of the circle. You are 100% safe.
That's what I want to be until I can get over there.
Oh, shenanigans. This might be a bad idea, but let's go.
Where you guys go? If you guys were going to go, if I'd known you were going to go that way, I would have come over that way and met you so I'd have a little bit of help.
I don't know which way he went. There he is.
Yama.
Llama.
Llama mama. Who's your mama's a llama?
Depending on what
That's
kind
just
of
as bad as
Spanish
Drax calling
you
Mexican
speak,
food
como
slop.
What course there?
That's as bad as
Llama
Drax calling Mexican food
is
slop.
actually correct
Yeah,
depending on
yeah,
what
llama.
dialect you speak.
Target spotted.
Is he not coming back?
Who, Drax?
Nope, but his buddy is.
Affirmative.
It's too far away. I'm almost getting in range where I can
Let's
be
go over here to Dark and use
assistant.
him as a shield.
There you go. A distraction. You guys look like you're
He's still
torn
not even
up.
close to the circle.
I'm so close. I can almost taste it. It
Target
tastes,
spotted.
I don't know,
Bright
it
orange,
tastes
black,
green.
planet. Yeah, guys, look, there's an atlas. He's all by himself. Go get him.
I have, whoa, I'm being shot at.
Hold
Wow,
on.
that was
Right here.
a tough shot. It took my arm
rifleman.
almost off. I have entered the circle.
Ow. That rifleman's packing some heat.
Should I help you with this rifleman?
No, there's 2 or 3 mechs over there.
All right. Well, I'll go with the Atlas.
Alex, you're smoking. I'm 1% less armor than you.
Target spotted.
I mean, I'm missing an arm.
There's nobody to shoot here. What's the deal?
Oh, he's got an arm off!
The way you're smoking from your
Target
arm.
spotted.
Where am I smoking from?
Your whole body. Where are you at?
743.
Your butt, like your legs, your rear. Hey, there's a
Look hard
piranha
on.
coming up on us.
Destroyed.
Ouch, there's a king crab here.
He seems preoccupied. Well, he was. Now he's getting lurmed.
Target spotted.
He ran so fast.
LBXAC.
Where'd the crab go? Oh, Nelly.
Run back to that rifle. Get a shot.
We have like 3 lurmers on our
Oh,
team, but nobody's
no.
holding locks, so we're just not doing any damage whatsoever. Oh my goodness, dude.
Keep a lock on this piranha. He's spreading us back to him.
There's 3 lurmers on the team.
That was terrible.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
I didn't do so well, guys. I gotta tell you. Till recently,
Strike online.
yeah, cruise missiles are lower atmosphere. Well, I think they fly fairly high
New target
initially if they have to go a long ways. Then they drop down. But Until recently, I didn't know we had a clone of the Russ's RPG-7 that was produced just to give away to allies that were supporting instead of giving them our expensive good stuff. But the only major differences were the U.S. So, of course, we added quad rails on it so you can deck it out with laser sights and scopes and flashlights, and then you want to use your RPG for room clearing. Oh.
Hey, we're starting to see where we have to pay for our healthcare.
Watch the artillery strike. Back up, 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 back up.
Back up, back up. Beep, 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 beep.
Target acquired.
I wish I had a backup beep on my Mac. Beep, 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 beep. Whenever I started backing up, I think that'd be kind of fun. It could be instead of you should put it on an Irby on the trash can.
New target acquired.
Stalker, the F-35's only one variant. The B can land vertically. The others are not able to do that. It has the turbofan, or it has the fan, the shaft, and then the fan right behind the cockpit. The top opens up and lets air scoop down through there, and then it has the air
Hit the
wingtip,
UAV, please. Hit the UAV, someone.
pressurized air to give it some stability, and then the back main jet exhaust can nozzle down and point down almost a 45-degree angle. I mean a 90-degree angle.
6 light machine guns.
The others don't have that. They're standard takeoff landing.
Target spotted.
If you're talking about the
What's happening here?
F-35.
Did this guy just get tired of
I
fighting or what?
just checked that because I thought that was the case. I remember reading an article about it a long time ago, but it wasn't certain which was which or what.
Target spotted.
Or if I was confusing with the F-22. Oh, wow.
This blackjack is nasty.
Can someone go face fight the Stone Crusher up here? Because I'm getting tired of him playing peekaboo all game.
Well, I don't think so. Stalker, I don't think the Marine version, the VTOL version, performs as well in range or payload and probably maneuverability as the other two. So probably the other two are better than the Marine one, would be my guess. But they're supposed to be multi-role fighters, right? So they've got different ones for different roles. But I don't know enough about it. But I would guess that if you put all that energy, mechanics, and weight into your vertical landing and short takeoff, you're going to sacrifice both payload range and probably maneuverability. Because you can't open that.
The version is primarily launched from a carrier, so they don't typically need a whole lot of range. Or
No, I get that, but he was just suggesting that it was the only good one. But I think the other variants are actually better than, like if you were in a dogfight, I think I'd rather be in one of the other variants, not in the one that has half of its, or 2,000 pounds of its weight.
If you're in a dogfight, you'd probably rather be in an F-22.
Yes.
I'd rather.
Or what's the French fighter? What's that one?
The Ella Surrender.
No, it's the Typhoon, maybe.
The too small, too wee.
I think that's got Bofa.
You
talking about the Mirage?
No, that's Mirage is old.
The pardon my French toast.
I think they've codenamed that one the White Flag.
Already made that joke. Keep up.
You're making it again. Fight me.
There's the Dassault Rafale, I guess. The Typhoon, yeah, the Eurofighter Typhoon's supposed to be pretty good. I don't know which one's really the best. I mean, I saw Tom Cruise do pretty well in that F-14, honestly. So it must be pretty good.
Yeah, except for the time where the 5th generation fighter was literally 100 feet off of his wingspan and he didn't even realize it was there.
Yeah, details.
Which is the major thing that 5th generation fighters have over every other type of fighter.
Shenanigans, you look up to buy that
is that they're essentially invisible.
Don't judge me.
I thought about it too.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put that one in my notes.
What the heck was it called? It was a hero or a champion mech. It had a name. Oh man, there's a lot on sale. Blackjack. The arrow, there it is, right there. It's 300. Jeez, it's not on sale. 3,375 MC. I'll wait. I'll wait till that's on sale. I'm not gonna pay that for a medium. I'm not browsing the store. Let me hit ready.
We launched already.
What? I'm waiting for some guys to ready up.
Go! Oh.
Yeah, we launched already.
Oh man, we got instant drop. Did you guys get a drop already?
We're in the loading screen.
Indigo Man, welcome.
Yeah, he's the one that dropped prior to count.
Well, hey, I didn't know that we were doing drop decking. I just came here to play, so.
Hey, keep it simple.
You gave me the lead, Corsair.
It's Corsair's fault, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. It's no big deal.
It's all Corsair's fault, as per usual.
I think you'll find we sync more often when we don't try than when we actually do try. So you might have done the right thing.
If you guys can maintain any visual of any enemies for me this game, that would be amazing, because it's a really good learn map.
What? You want like
if everyone
locks?
Stays up top, I don't know.
You want locks?
Yeah, locks would be great. Locks would be great.
Wow.
No water on
it's
this
a big
map.
ask, I know. Not peekabooing the entire game. I know it goes against everybody's basic nature, but...
I'm going to go ahead and not sacrifice myself for one.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep peekabooing. I like to play peekaboo.
You're not
got jump jacks to peekaboo.
Like all the other babies.
Reactor online. Sensors.
So according to this, the F-35 is ranked the #1 fighter in the world because of its over-the-horizon ability to take down targets.
Oh, I'm not talking about Stalker. I'm not talking about when they initially joined up as if they were allies. I'm talking at the end after the dogfight, where that final 5th gen fighter came in and was just there, and they didn't realize it until after they were already missile lock and everything else. And then they're like, "Oh, we're dead."
But were they dead? Did they die?
But likely, if you're using like 3rd gen fighters against a 5th gen fighter, you're going to be dead before you even know that there's another aircraft out there.
Yeah.
You ever seen Hot Shots?
No.
I'm not sure if it was the first or second one where the plane just drops onto the flight deck and it's missing all of its parts and wings. It's just the cockpit. That's how the second Top Gun ended. That's how they landed that plane the same way. Little left, little higher. You're almost there, and then you just see the plane go. It just appears on the deck, and it's smoking, and there's bullet holes. The wings are gone. It was that movie's so funny.
Nobody went up top, so that's unfortunate.
Up top is death.
I think I timed that shot just right to hit that guy, and he only.
I went around that corner, Alex, and got shot. My chest is yellow. Just peeked.
Going with the Atlas.
I'm not going that way again. I can't. I don't jump jets.
I'm front line lurming, dude. Front line lurming.
That seems like a dumb position to be in.
That's out of range for me.
How you make sure that you don't get killed in the back from a light mech.
I hate when that happens.
Yep. The worst death.
Guess we'll go around and see who's standing up top, not paying attention to the rear.
Normally it would be me, but I'm not up there, so it can't be this time.
Well, if Shenanigans and I can get both up there at the same time, get all that rear armor off as fast as possible.
That's a nice thing to do. Just kind of peel it off. Doesn't need to be there.
Dark, move out of my way.
Hey, you're in the way.
Need assistance.
Actually, it was the other Annihilator that was in my way. He's big,
Why does that
slow
Marauder look
dude.
like he's facing this direction?
This guy's
'Cause he
coming
is.
down.
Target spotted.
Oh, got caught right off the bat. Yeet!
Online.
Skirt! Yeet!
Did you just yeet on my stream?
I jumped off the map. See how many assists I can get before I die. None.
This Marauder's in my way.
I'm out.
We have a Lance in D5.
Fun, I gotta watch everybody play now.
Airstrike online.
Psych. I can't watch that crap. Circle all the way around. They're all facing us for some reason. That's such crap.
Target spotted.
Tanker in the back left.
Airstrike online.
Why? You just lasered our ally. Why did you
Where'd
do
that guy go?
This guy just blatantly lasered
That's
our
what it looked
ally
like he
in the
did. How many red guys are up on top? Bad guys.
Oh goodness. I can't fight underneath.
Target spotted.
Need to back up. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ouch. I don't like when they shoot me.
Why?
Hurts. Hurts my emotions. Hurts my pride. It hurts my mech. It's just a painful experience all the way around. Let's go, Atlas.
Target spotted.
Pushing them off.
Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. LBXAC destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
They killed me. I thought I was going to get that Marauder.
Why? He was so strong. Oh, I hate this game, dude.
It's the best game. This is the best game.
It's actually the worst game.
This is the best, worst game ever.
Acquired. Left torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
I feel like we're losing. I just get that feeling. That Marauder should be a one-touch. But nope. He's impossible to kill. How did that happen? Which Marauder is that?
The one that's better than yours.
Yeah. I'll say. I'll say so.
Apparently the match ended. It scared the crap out of me.
I died an unremarkable death.
We're green.
Again, coming in.
Goodness gracious, can we... I don't have time to cook my food, you guys.
Hey, we got to keep them going. I'm going to have to go to bed soon, so maybe after this drop, then you can cook if you want.
This is my last.
Green except for dark.
Hey now, I'm just gotten back in here, just getting in.
You're an
I'm
all-star.
green. Here we go.
I was just gonna say
I'm going to run the sync drop video. It doesn't work. I don't have that button hooked up again yet. 3, 2, 1, drop.
Quality.
JK.
Yeah. It takes a while to get all these buttons set back up again.
Do you have a stream deck?
Yeah, I have 2 stream decks. I have a big one and a small one. I just use the big one right now because there's only so many USB ports available in the entire universe. And but when I moved to new motherboard and drives, all of the assets that are references are in different places now, so I have to go back and recode them all, both in XSplit and then in the Stream Deck. And I haven't got all the XSplit ones updated yet, so I can't finish
You
all the
should have had
buttons.
them saved to like a secondary drive or on a network device.
Thanks for that. Doesn't really help. They were on a network device, but the network device is no longer there until I get done getting my whole system set
Okay.
up with the new
You don't have to take my advice
motherboard.
anyway, so I just like sarcastically giving
I had them set up on my NAS, but I don't have a NAS right now. I haven't picked a
Not
new
a NAS.
NAS.
That thing that you had was not a NAS.
What, the Drobo? It was a DAS. Sorry. Shame on me. Still haven't picked a NAS. I'm kind of looking between the Synology and the QNAP and haven't decided what to do.
I still think the Synology is better, but I never used the QNAP, so. I want something rack mounted. That's going to be in my next.
You just pay a lot more for the rack mounted ones, though. And is it really?
You get a lot more too.
Well, like, what do you get? You get a rack. Usually they have the same processor
way
stuff.
More expandability? Way more.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, how much expandability do you need?
More beefy hardware to drive the thing.
Yeah. But I mean, if you can put 12 drives in it or 8, isn't that enough? Because drives keep getting bigger and bigger.
Well, yeah, but honestly, it's got to get to the point where people aren't providing hard drives anymore, and you can
Right.
buy a solid state.
Yeah. But that's good. Then back, I know, and there's some
We're not
solid.
there
There's
yet,
a solid
but
state drive
believe me,
that's
we're
for like.
getting there.
There's a. Is it the Q? It's not the QNAP. It's the Asus something store. Has 12 MVN. I can never say it. 12 M.2 slots for drives, but you can only put 4 terabyte drives in there now
NVMe
affordably.
is an interface. M.2 is
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. And so I just can't say the other one. That's the point. And then you could put 8 terabyte ones in, but they're like $800 a piece. So who can afford to populate that? So until the 4 terabyte ones come down,
Real streamers.
Real streamers. Yeah, at $12 a month, I don't quite qualify as a real streamer yet. So that would be ideal, but I don't want to go with 4 terabyte
I got
sticks.
3 days and I get paid.
Honestly,
by Twitch.
you don't really need much for your use case. You really do not.
Well,
I should cut this
I've
thing
already
out
got
somewhere.
20
Oh,
terabytes, and so if I want something that's going to last for the next 5 years, I want probably 4 times that much, or the capacity to go to 4 times that much. Or maybe I'm not going to do very many more videos because maybe Jessica's going to leave, and I won't be doing very many choir videos because of Effie, and maybe I don't need anything at all, and I should just give my computer away.
What do you mean Jessica's going to leave? Why would she leave?
Well, maybe she decides to move back east to be closer to this guy that she met that she likes a lot, and she won't be doing music videos here with me. And maybe the other music videos that I do for other people, maybe they won't
Wait,
need
Jessica
them.
is your
Daughter? Yeah.
Oh.
So I shoot
what was
music
your
videos
wife's
for
name? I can't remember what your wife's
Jennifer.
name was. Jennifer. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the first name again? Now I'm confusing everything.
Jessica and Jennifer.
Okay, that's why
Yeah.
I can't tell them apart because
Yeah.
Oh, we got a drop.
They're the same.
Similar.
Yeah. And I'm not doing as much portrait photography right now either because the pandemic was kind of shut that all down industry-wide.
COVID, yes.
So maybe I don't need any storage. I could probably put it on a 720 floppy, 3.5-inch floppy. Go back to a cassette tape maybe to store stuff.
I don't know. Nowadays, like I found USBs to be extremely cheap.
Cassette
Like,
storage is
USB
actually
drives.
making a comeback.
Yeah,
I don't know if
USB
you're
is
saying
just
that ironically or not.
I was, because we talked about that a while ago. But you were talking about tape drives, not actual cassettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tape drives.
Yeah.
They're on cassettes though.
Well, they are, but not little like you know what I mean.
Not like you're talking about.
Right. No, I was referencing that conversation. But
Yeah.
thumb drives aren't fast enough that for doing 4K video edits with 11 lanes of video. It's got to be a lot faster. So I basically have to have a beast of a NAS or at least a direct attach. A NAS or a direct attach storage device.
I thought this was a family-friendly stream.
Yeah, I was like, a beast of a what?
What did you think I said? Maybe you can't say it. Like a bad donkey? Is that what you thought I said?
Sure.
Wow.
It's like, oh, turn around, Dart. Stand up on the stream. Let's see. I'll tell you.
Put up or shut up.
Hey, Corsair's on the other team.
Set a timer for 8 minutes.
Oh. We get to say hello to
Well,
Corsair.
you know
And
what we
Indigo
have to
Man's
do
there
now?
too.
I'm not trying to get away from the trunk space that Dark has, but I'm curious.
You know, at some point, Dark, I really want to do Cancer Lance with you. Like
What's
a full, full Cancer
Oh,
Lance.
we could do that. We could do that tomorrow night if you want, maybe.
Tomorrow night is my last night.
Let's do it tomorrow night. We'll
Before
make
I
it.
go back
We'll make
to
it Sky
my,
Cancer.
slave labor.
Make it rain.
I'm already mandated the day after I come back. I've already got mandates on my schedule. There's 20
Oh my
mandates
God.
on the schedule next week.
Reactor
There's as many
online.
mandates as there are dispatchers
Sensors
already
online.
for next week.
Weapons
And nobody's even
online.
called out yet. That's just like normal now. We have to do that to
All
fill the holes.
systems nominal.
Isn't that crazy? Everyone's working 60 hours a week, and our leadership is like, why is everybody leaving?
Why is everybody leaving? I don't
wish I could do
understand.
more work. I haven't done anything all week.
You can
This is
come
what
work for
job
my
is.
job. You can literally work as much as you want.
More than you
You
want.
want to work
department?
you want to work 90 hours in a single work week? Go right
They'll-
ahead. You can
they'll
work
let you do it.
16, 14,
Department?
16, 14, 16, 14.
Nope, it's a call center for 911 stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good. I work.
You'd have to
IT,
answer
man.
911 calls.
Yeah, nah. If it ain't computer science, I'm not doing it. I didn't go to
I
college
mean-
for no reason.
I mean, you
Yeah.
figure out
Surp-
computer problems.
surprise,
you figure
joke's
out
on you.
People problems. People are basically organic computers. You know, the experience is applicable. You'd probably get a job.
With buggy software.
Yeah, extremely flawed software.
Yeah.
Dark can't press R. What does R do?
Wait, there's an R?
Alexa, turn on the downstairs lights.
I mapped R to a
Target acquired.
thumb button, so I
temperamental
don't have to
thing.
press it. I got a lock for you on a Jenner there. What more do you want?
There's no science to this shenanigans. I'm just kind of winging it. Until
Oh, we
New
can find
target
somebody.
acquired.
I'm kind of hoping for an AFK or.
I'm kind of hoping that we find Corsair
Target acquired.
and kill him immediately.
New target.
I'm just pressing
Corsair
R.
usually runs right
Oh,
into the
that's what
fight on
those
his
are.
own and does that.
Warning, incoming
I'm just
missile.
pressing R until I find Corsair, and
Not
then
when
I'm
I'm
going
on
right
Marauder,
for him.
I don't.
Warning,
Oh, no.
incoming missile.
That's too bad.
I don't know about that. You get some back shots on him.
Warning,
Okay,
incoming
I've just walked right into the middle of everything here.
Could have helped a friend out and told us if there's an AFK back here.
Get a UAV up if you got it, guys.
I think I'll work over here to the left.
We Fidna. There's one F5 that's popped up. Maybe F4, I guess. Of course, Corsair can hear us.
I can see you too.
Might be able to.
Guys are flanking around back of E4, front of F4. E4, F4.
Right torso critical damage.
They're all
Nope,
around
wrong button.
here.
Target spotted.
Ignore that UAV.
Guys,
Echo,
E4.
Echo. Can you rain on Echo, please? He's a big, what do you call that? Stone Rhino.
Missiles on Echo, that'll be good.
Ow.
I need help on Echo, please.
Got a light to our left.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nice work, guys.
Okay, toast.
Oh,
Target spotted.
Moving on Juliet.
Target acquired.
teaming up on Juliet.
Critical damage. Left
Oh, look at that
critical
fat back
damage.
shot. Did you see that? Oh, that guy's in pain.
Juliet, please.
Right leg critical
Don't be
damage.
telling them to shoot me.
Cooling down.
Critical.
Oh.
Sorry, Corsair.
Oh man, my shoulder died so
I just
fast.
wanted you to know that I cared.
I got important damage on people though. Dark Marauder
I got
killed
ignored and
me.
all that shenanigans.
How's your
I just
legs
kept
sound?
shooting.
It must have been nice.
Yeah, I got
How are
hit
your
a
legs,
little.
Dark?
I've still got him. That's all that matters.
Lima. What's up, mate?
I'm trying to get to cover, but they keep seeing and shooting me from distance.
Target acquired.
Lima's an inside boat. If I can get some help with him, that'd be good.
Gulf.
his legs. Hit his legs.
Target destroyed.
Ah, Indigo.
Sorry, Indigo Man.
Good one.
It's fine.
Oh, I didn't get a kill, but at least
I'm
I
dying in this game. Especially in team.
One of the primary activities in this
There he
game,
goes.
after all.
There he went down. 3 kills. I'll take that. Gonna take that.
not like that. I'm the only one in our Lance alive?
Yep. For some reason, the others of
not
us
be.
have expired.
Heal it.
New target acquired.
Man, he's
I
fresh.
kinda almost don't want to even put sour cream in this. I feel like the consistency is really good as.
And now I know why we've died. It's because No Grief's worried about his sour cream ratio.
Yeah.
He's not fresh
Right
anymore.
torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Center torso
You
critical
know what
damage.
important function I serve?
Limb destroyed.
Food balancing.
I told our whole team that these people were flanking behind us, and they all ignored me. That's what function I served.
That was a good function.
How many ounces are in a cup? 8?
Ah, I'm stuck.
8 ounces in a cup.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oof. Lost a leg. That's all the damage I did. I thought I did more than that.
What was it, 4?
Oh, we get the rest of them. Nope, we're down to one person. Crap.
Yeah.
Incoming missile.
Now it's a
So much
learn
for all those
battle.
assists.
25%. Center torso critical
I mean, that did
damage.
decent damage in a
Right torso critical
flea.
damage.
Oh man, we're gonna outlearn each other there.
I don't know why I
You
went
being
to
in
the
a
next
flea
laser.
is no excuse for low damage.
I didn't have low damage.
Well, that was the best match for me all night.
I almost had as much damage as you in like a 60-ton heavier mech.
I got to kill my friends.
I had to sacrifice myself to save my team because they were not paying attention.
It's not easy being you.
It sounds like
It's
an
not.
excuse.
I feel like I'm constantly sacrificing my own personal health for other people, actually.
Indigo Man did 861. Nice work there, Indigo Man. Had a kill. All right. I must retire. Or at least go to sleep. Yeah, thank you guys. Pleasure, honor. Indigo Man, No Grief. Sarcasmo, Shenanigans. And Corsair. See you guys tomorrow night, I hope. Cause more trouble. Destroy more things.
And tomorrow.
And we're going to do Acid Rain tomorrow night. Okay, fine.
Now make sure that you raid someone.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because you're a good streamer.
All right. I want to be a good streamer. The Typhoon I thought was French. I don't think it's the British. I think the French. Maybe not. I don't
It's
know.
a joint fighter. There's multiple nations that are contributing to that project.
UK, Germany, Italy, Spain. So not French.
I think
Everybody
Spain
but
is
the
one of
French.
them, actually.
Yeah, that's what Stalker's got here. Chad stole footage for the Top Gun. Tried to pass it on some military exercise propaganda video. That's funny. Okay, so who we want to raid? Let me go check. Who's No Grief? Do you see anybody on there already? Or
I'm AFK.
okay, let me go check. Stream manager, raiding capabilities. We got Sarcasmo. Let's raid Sarcasmo. He'll never suspect. Here we go. Starting the
I thought
raid.
you didn't like that guy.
I really do like him. I just can't stand to listen to him sometimes. Here we go. No, I love him a lot, actually. I think he's great. I just need to be more family friendly sometimes. Here we go. So, until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. And I'm your host and guide, Dark Marauder. Yeah, it gets dark from here on out. Good night, everybody. I'll start my little outro, and then I'll flip you down over to Sarcasmo. Say hi for him. And until next time, be good to each other, take care of each other, and kill each other's designated targets. Night. Starting the raid up.
Is
10
Sarcasmo
seconds.
still in here, or did he leave?
He left. Shenanigans is here,
Do you have his
oddly
own
enough.
Discord?
Shenanigans often sneaks out, but he's stuck here. And here goes the raid. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night, guys.
Good night.